What is going on, fighting game fans? This is Vago from American Resets and FGC. You've been hearing me for a while, but this is probably the first time you're seeing me face to face. So, nice to meet you. I'm here on camera to give you guys a channel update and announcement I've been teasing for a while. Sorry for the delays. I'm a flawed human. I'm sure once I get that Neuralink update, I might get it together. But anyways, I've written out a little script and prepared some graphics for you all. But if I miss any details, you'll be able to check out a pinned comment or a post later with a link pointing you in the direction of everything you might need to know. So, without any further ado, no more dragging it out, the announcement I've been teasing / procrastinating is I've signed an agreement to join a creator agency called Ray, and they've hooked me up to become an official content provider for the Professional Fighters League, also known as the PFL. That's right here on this channel, you're going to start seeing me uploading and streaming commentary and reactions to MMA fights, particularly those belonging to the vast PFL library, which includes not only historical fights from the PFL, but also all the fight promotions that they've absorbed. This includes the World Series of Fighting and Bellator, and the roster of fighters boasts some of the most well-known names in MMA, fighters like Paul Hughes, Corey Anderson, Dakota Desheva, Francis Ngannou, Usman Nurmagomedov, Chris Cyborg, and many more looking to make a name for themselves in the world of combat sports. I'm personally especially excited for this opportunity, considering one of the founders of the PFL is also invested in Team Liquid, who has been continuing to support esports for years now. So the channel gets to become a part of a content ecosystem I'm happy to contribute to while I'm learning about the fight game and crossing the streams between MMA and the FGC. Speaking of the FGC, don't worry guys, I know this is an FGC channel. That's not changing. I'm just going to be expanding the fighting game label to combat sports, and we're going to see if I can have some fun with it. I think it's going to be hype, personally. I hope you guys have fun with it as well. Just in case any of y'all think this means I'm going to be dropping the FGC content, the next thing I'd like to share is I'm officially committing to bringing back the Regicide and open Xbox Live Street Fighter 4 lobbies, and what I'm going to call the Regicide version runback. And I'll be bringing it to Steam next season as well. I'll figure out a way to give people who participated in a previous Regicide season a couple years ago credit if they're still around to compete this go around, and all those details will be in a link or pinned comment or something like that, like I mentioned before. And for those of you who aren't playing Street Fighter 4 on Xbox or Steam but still want to be featured on the channel, the next thing I'd like to announce is that I've also officially made a submission form for you to share your gameplay reviews or clips. Alright, did I say reviews? Gameplay replays or clips to be featured on the channel in regular uploads and in a new video series I'm calling the Air FGC Top 10. I'm not sure if it's going to be top 10 of the day, the week, the month yet. That's honestly going to depend on how many submissions I end up getting, so that's up to you guys. If you've been wanting to share your stuff, there's now a dedicated place for you to enter the queue and make sure I see it, and to make sure your gameplay gets on the channel. I appreciate everyone who has shared their stuff so far, and I'm excited to be getting more of you featured on the channel through Regicide and these top 10s coming up. Another thing I'm going to be working on for fun and production practice is what I'm going to be calling the algorithm. The name could actually change. I might let you guys help me with that in a poll. I was actually going to call it the Clanker Clash at first, but that's a slur, and I don't want to put that biggest stuff on record for when Skynet takes over. But I might change it to something like the Simulation Series or something like that. But for now, it's the Algorithm League. Names aside, the point is that I'm going to be running what's going to be a pro-style pool-based league featuring the CPU, piloting all of the characters from different games, filtering those pools into a bracket, and then running it through to crown winners to see which CPU characters are the best in each game when piloted by the game's AI. I'm going to produce everything from the overlays to social media posts as if it's a legit operation, so I can get the production practice in, and because I think it'll be fun, I'm going to be going for an ESPN to Ocho sort of thing, and actually this whole channel is going to be overall taking that aesthetic and tone from now on. So yeah. Other than that, you guys can look forward to the regular uploads continuing for Street Fighter 4 and Soul Calibur 6, since I want to continue to support both of those games in the communities, and I'll be throwing in some Street Fighter 6 and 2XKO commentary to keep me and the channel up to date in the FGC. I'm looking forward to learning more about all of those games and getting even more entertaining and fluid on the commentary. It's like learning games in a new dimension, and I'm really glad I get to do it here. I think that's it. I think that's plenty of yapping for now, just in case I missed anything, which I'm sure I did. I'll update the description, pin comment, and give you guys links to any other information you might need in the future, or anything you might want. Just hang out on the channel. Let me know in the comments what you need to know. And yeah, thanks for hanging out on the channel so far. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying the content. Thanks for subscribing, clicking the like buttons, all that good stuff. Hopefully it's only going to get better and more interactive from here on out. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. Drink water, stretch your legs, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys for another video. MMA stuff and yeah, more fighting games. All right, yeah, take care of yourselves. Bye guys.